Welcome back. It is 4:45. You know, it's a Monday. Yes, it's a little dreary too, but the good news is most of the rain is past us. So if you are getting a little bit of light rain this morning, it's not going to last all day. And I think we'll even get some sunshine later on. But this is your view. Yeah, it's not very pretty. This is from View Orleans overlooking the French Quarter. You can see, well, can't see a whole lot. The haze is out there and a little speck of water there on the lens. This is what it looks like on radar, though nothing really impressive, but still tracking some light rain or light drizzle that's moving across parts of the area from Covington to I-55 down here in the metro area and in Slidell. Still some light rain, so the roads are damp. You'll want to slow it down there. And then some more widespread rain. That's mainly to our east now. So for Florida and out in the Gulf is where you've got your heavier rain. If you are heading to Florida this morning, it's probably going to rain on you most of that trip, at least along I-10. So as we go through today, sunrise is just before 7 a.m. We're going to have a lot of clouds through the morning. This afternoon, a little sun peeks out. That'll be nice. Go out there, soak it up, and we'll be in the mid-50s, so still cool. And then the sunset tonight is at 5:22. It is going to be a cold night. I do have a light freeze potential on the North Shore. Now this morning, no one's close to freezing. We're not worried about anything like that. We've got 40s and 50s thanks to the clouds and the showers. So tonight, here's where we head. 31 in Macomb tomorrow morning, 33 in Hammond, 35 in Slidell. We'll probably stay in the low 40s here in the immediate metro, but some 30s are possible closer to the West Bank and down into Belle Chase. We will watch for a light freeze potential, mainly north of the lake here, so north of I-12. You do have a freeze tonight. It's not a pipe freeze. You don't have to worry about dripping pipes or faucets, but there will likely be some plant freezes here and maybe even a little frost trying to wrap around towards the other side of the lake, although the winds are still going to be a little gusty, so we probably won't have a major frost problem for your Tuesday morning. It'll certainly be cold though. Now we're not done with the rain. I do have another disturbance trying to roll through Wednesday night into early Thursday, and then here we go, a stronger one, disturbance and cold front coming in Saturday. Saturday looks like some rain, but Sunday looks drier, but Sunday comes with some very cold air. So that disturbance coming in Wednesday, it doesn't look like it's going to amount to a lot, but I do think, just like we've seen with our past two disturbances, it's rolling in the evening. Here we are Wednesday morning, not much. Wednesday afternoon, a couple showers, heavies to the rain in the Gulf, but some showers are likely there Wednesday night into early Thursday. That'll come with some cool temperatures, but look at this. I got a warm up for you. If you've been looking for some warm weather, you got to lock this in because this is about all you get in the next 2 weeks. 67 Friday, 68 on Saturday, and then here comes a strong cold front crashing in by Sunday. Sunday morning will be warmer than Sunday afternoon. I think we're mostly going to be in the 40s there Sunday. And that is just the beginning of it. Now, next week has that potential to bring the coldest air of the season. And while there's not a whole lot of skill in predicting exact temperatures that far out, or if there's going to be snow and ice, there likely will be somewhere. We just don't know where. We can recognize the pattern, and we call this a cross-polar flow, because what happens here is this ridge of high pressure sits up out to our west that allows this cold air, not only from the Arctic, but from Siberia over in Asia and Russia, to slide across the pole, the North Pole, and slide down into Canada and then slide down into the U.S. So this type of pattern usually yields some pretty big cold air outbreaks in the United States, and that's what we'll be watching next week. Once again, we aren't really locked in on exact temperatures and where the snow and ice will be, but we can recognize the overall pattern supports some very cold air, and I do think it's going to be quite chilly next week. So really the only warm weather you got is 67 on Friday and 68 on Saturday. Unfortunately, Saturday won't be a great day outside because we are forecasting the rain and then that cold, cold air sliding in as we head into Sunday.